Hello everybody and welcome back. This is the Hero is Zero and today we will continue blind playthrough in Europa Universalis 5. So, let's dive in. Quick recap. Last time we get our first vassal. I think this was these guys. City of Ankara Ahis. So we got through first war, which was successful, and I still have no idea how economy works. I was just building stuff, hoping that it will work out somehow. So for today's episode, I want to actually figure out some expansion plan and some economy plan and get the ducats higher. So go. First things first. I think there was some update going to what is new. I have no idea. Through the alerts, possible reforms. Oh, we can have new reforms. Some reason. Idea, no idea, no idea. I actually started having dreams about the panels in this game. More of the nightmares. Take agriculture. Don't know if food production will help us with anything. Diplomatic traditions, capacity. Quality of subjects. I think this is interesting. I think that after our last episode, when we got the vassal, I think it was in diplomacy, and yes, starting to know what panel to open. So we will 50. I think that I will try actually going for that reform because the plan is basically going with expansion, but with the basic, or let's say the mechanic which has like the biggest impact is control, and it's not good. Like 2 or what is it, 1, 2, 3 hops, and it's 24. It's really low. So basically in the beginning I think we will mostly go for getting subjects, so that can be good reform to take. Okay, so I will go for feudal nobility. And that will also give us monthly progress to traditional economy. Yeah, so let's go to some other traditional economy. I think that is traditionalist. Here, traditional economy. More building cost, but we have more raw material output, population capacity, food production, okay, and capital. Uh, Production, building cost is less, bank interest minus, production efficiency. Okay. Uh, I have no idea which is better. Maybe it is more about playstyle. So let's go with this playstyle. The we reformed our monarchy, making Finnobility part of finds it. Yeah. What? Possible religious actions. Pilgrimage. Yes, I didn't want to go on pilgrimage because it costs money. But I think I will try it. So, so is there like something it will give us? Figure from same school cost. This is like we can. That's a location gain. Paying money. So I don't know. I will try it. We will see what it will do. Costs us a lot of money. Set up and pilgrimage the holy city of Paul. I'm not going to try pronounce this. Oh, there is something here. We'll continue with events. Unpressed Castle's Belly. Andarits. This was like Control Q. Yes, Control Q. So, these guys. We have a claim. 2nd December 43. Okay. But I think there was a problem. Yes, they have lots of friends. Oh, I can see just hovering. Ah, this is cool. If I hover, will highlight the map. That is a lot of guys. Actual fees 1,700, 1,200, 2,500. Think together they are stronger. Okay. But I also think that in case of Or these guys will go with us, so we have 1000 more. Hmm. Okay. So basically, I need to figure out how this claim can go to war with all of these guys. Thinking like I need a strategy. Thinking there is maybe some diplomatic action that I can break these guys. Let's explore that. So I will finish the events. Reasoning, it's getting quite better. This was the devastation after some plague. Truces that are expiring. Nice. This is the thing that actually, this is the reason I think that I don't understand the economy. Like I built this stuff here, the wild game, but don't have people to actually do it. Or maybe there are people, but I need master promotion, so it will take some time if it works. Unmarried adult hair. Yeah, nobody wants this guy. He is quite a warrior. He will survive. Oops. Furniture. Enough. Think. Pirates. This army here. It's like levy navy. Could be doing something. Peace. Yeah, but I want them to decrease the pirates' activity. Situation. I need to think. I don't have enough money. Good. So that's it. Now, let's think the economy. Is I can have more. So thinking getting more stability, because I'm not getting any stability. Because if I want to change some stuff, I need more stability, and I totally forgot that this is the mechanic how to get it. So I'm going to actually invest some money, the income, to get it up. Some stability. Okay. Style. Okay. Okay. Then how is this number calculated? But there is like 0.24. We are getting plus 0.10 now. Plus us money. Thing to see is some economy targets. Like there is shown buildings. Will actually help us some way. This is interesting. Max control plus 5. This is interesting building. 50 1 year. Because here it's not that important. Control here is 100, but is good building in other cities, but everywhere temple is already built. It's good. So, try figure this out. Oops, it needs to open this thing. Let's see. Test. And we actually see unsatisfied demand, which is I know we can produce food here. These are first thing. This is food. Let's calculate within food product. Ah, I'm not going to even think about this, but this is some intermediate products. So I am actually thinking that I will try something produce furniture here. Those furnitures produce good, understand that. So I can just click here and expand RGO on Bursa. I don't want to expand RGO. I want to build these carpenters. Is it something we actually have here already? Yes. Here. Making quite money. Yes, the free. This is thinkers are operating. So yeah, I think this is the way. This is the way. I did something. I did something, and something will happen. So now it will see. So I have to look at twin diplomacy. We are building spy network here, improving opponents with these guys. That's good. Hmm. Because I have an idea. We have quite time before the castle's belly will go away. Castle will go away. So at that point I can get more than 150, which I think is actually needed to ask them to become our 50. You don't have diplomatic organization. What is this? Why? It is not possible to offer pyramids of freedom due to at least one of these. Why does this matter? Subjects, limited diplomacy. Oh, here we can solve. There is a problem with that. We just need that. These guys have 3000, and we can also try to break the. There is the plan. There is the plan. These clicables. Let me try to change the rivals. This is absolutely impossible stability. So I created two rivals. Now it will cost me a stability to. Oh, my mistake. My mistake. Yeah, that is life. So we'll get some more stability and then use it to change the rivals. Was idea what rivals do, but I will not find out because these are like world away, like they are so far away actually in this stage of the game that doesn't matter. Like I think I wouldn't even like maybe these guys will give us a pass through them, but so far away. Now we can also get more professional soldiers. Oh, that's good. We also had this mission. I don't really understand this thing. Yeah, we have at least respect on any rival. Yeah, but he's not our rival, so we will not even finish this. Ah. So, I think we are ready to roll. Yes, states. Yeah, they also are on civil cabinet actions. Really? Oh, oh, or what? Hey, maybe something with new version. Can go bullshit was the values from the government, civil province, of course, the people relations. How much? So we now have 100 and we have 125. Migration. No idea what mechanic of migration do to so to really expel people. Here's my job. So you push them actually out. Release province control. Very interesting. Assimilate, convert. We are doing in Bursa. We're doing developing Bursa, assimilating Bursa, converting Bursa because that gave us most of the money. About this for now. Recovery. Sneak in. Stabilize country. One, three main ways to increase stability in a country. Because of the ratio of energy in the country, and it depends on how much we balance we spend on it. That's really, I'm going with it. So we can make actually some changes. So I will actually appoint a cabinet member. We need a person with a lot of high military ability. Okay, now I see it. Here is the breakdown. This is the breakdown. Like, these are the bonuses which this gives. 38, 50% for the cabinet action. Understand that. I don't understand if it changes like the power distribution because he is a state. Look at it. Let's look at it. I want to understand this. They have 3%. Okay, I will use that guy. use that guy. We cannot afford. So 8 a month. It's interesting. It's built. Oh, okay, let's continue. We need a new mod, so we get money. Now we have more. I will figure it out. I will figure it out how this works. Tax base. Oh, there is map mode for tax base. Tell us. Six. Oh, maybe it's pounds. Okay. No. Something happened. These are lost names and we are throwing her party. And then she can get to work. Yes. 16. Yeah. Get to work. It's not it's a nice way to say it, what it means. So I think she's going to get married. Now. Yeah. Before I got interrupted by new month. Here. So it goes from black to green. I can actually see other countries. There is not that much better. This is really good. Here is something. Prague. It's much more than we have. We are around 70. Okay. And we have new. So we can actually go. We are missing 0.02. It's actually even not funny. Okay. Here. So not around 17, we are getting 13.95, which is nice. Yeah, potential of that space is control. So here we are getting everything. So the best way to build in Bursa. Izmit is here. It's interesting that it is even better than Sneak, but how is the Bilecik even better than Iznik? Because this is town. just some settlement. See what? Actually build a road from Bursa to Biletik, which looks like good idea. Production is really slow. Maybe there is a building. Maybe there is a building. Simulation, trade and fish. This building is actually has some fires. Not these, but these they do. So how can I consider buildings which do something interesting, or just producing stuff? Local food capacity. Okay, I think I just need to go through it. But I can go really fast because, of course, these are some production buildings. And it seems the production building does not have any fires. Temple, I already saw. Castle. Castle. Local nobles power. Garrison size. Unrest. Minus possible nobles. Plus 20. 4 level. Allows zone control. This impacts if this location can propagate a zone control. It represents the defensive capabilities of a fortification to block the movement of war enemy armies through the locations added to it. Any army standing on an war enemy location enters the war enemy fort will have to siege the fort first before it can move past it to any other enemy's location of that fort. Interesting. So this is good for building choke points. 200. Nice building. Let's move on. Yeah. For more production buildings. Surgery. Manpower. Hopefully manpower. That is interesting. It will only make sense, but it gives a lot of manpower. Like, basically, I don't know what is lot of manpower in this game, but now we have 5 and minus 3 from army maintenance, so it's like plus 100%, so very nice building, which costs only 50. Okay. Irrigation. I think this is actually built by some. It was built with. I think nobles built it in Bursa. I was going to try, but no. Cannot read it. I cannot read the name of the building. What this does is, if in the market center the location benefits by so if in the market center the location benefits by I think trade advantage, trade capacity. Okay, so these are class modifiers, and if it is market center, it also give more stockpile, which makes sense. I'm going to continue. Fishing village. Just to turn my phone off. Oh, fishing village. Civil laborers, civil soldiers, plus peasant power, local maritime presence. Oh, maritime presence. Sailors. Settle. Build this building somewhere. There. But I will need to. I can build it here. This can help us with the piracy problem. Nice. So happy I'm getting somewhere. Okay. Oh, forest village. What I was looking. So easy this game. So easy. Like everything is straightforward. You just no clue, basically. Oh man. Full lumber. Oh, pain like continue. This looks like I think I'm thinking that this is actually like building, and if you have the arrow G's in that mix, it will give you points. Yeah. And I'm doing all this stuff. I'm doing all this stuff. So I will figure it out later. Trade office only in culture influence, cultural promotion, literacy, max, not max literacy. This now I understand what I was looking for. I was looking for local pop promotion speed, but the problem is that this can only be built in city and town, which I am actually going to build in like, of course I'm going to build this building. But I wanted to build something here. Get this. And because there is like where I was like in all the way through. I will speed it up. I will just look if there is something which can help us. There is something interesting. This was the building I wanted to build in. Yeah, efficiency of our carbon. It's great buildings, but they just cost a big load of money. Conversion speed. How quickly pops convert in this location, which is still like locked to the it's this type. So this is settlement. This is rural settlement. Okay. Basically, need to be like. I'm thinking maybe I missed something. I will check really fast this. Province. This is province. Then check if I can hide the icons for a second. Let's try to. I think it actually. This is one province. So this is part of province of here, so it's not the main. Yeah, yes. It's province Bursa. So that means that it actually doesn't matter that the building, if it can be built, because before I thought that if you have this here, it means like main settlement of the province, or let's call it the main location of the province. That's not true. This is just say base in which is the location. So that makes more sense. So we actually just need more conversion for a settlement type building. Or we can be built in a rural settlement, which this is. I think somewhere. Anyway. So I can build this like here and here and here. I'm so happy. So happy. Love this game. Peasants, no? There is just conversion. So awesome, we just need more and more money. This can be built. Build this. Like. Three. Oops, somebody else. Okay. Proximity source. Yes. Some filters which can be foreign with display. And me import. Can I just maybe figure out like this was conversion? Pop conversion speed. Buildings. Change from one religion. Oh, I'm not looking for conversion. Okay, I think I was looking for the wrong thing. Yeah. So it's motion. And I found out there is nothing for speed up promotion. So happy. There is this percentage. Okay. So cultural building. Can be built just in town and city. It actually makes sense that you need to be more educated to, for example, go basically go work somewhere. This game have like it has a lot of depth. Another one just, I think then infrastructure building. Okay, irrigation. Click right thing, and we have 0 buildings in this category. So that's it. Found out something. I think if we go for war, was that building for 50? Isn't there something like it's this button when you can pin it to outliner? Yes. So that was a star. Is it a star for a building? Like, can I pin that I want to build? I think it was this building. Yeah, which is unique, can only be built in capital. I think this is something I'm going for. So I just need to remember that when I have 50 station Ottomans. What's this mean? Why we are in red? Plans, skill of new artists, journalism, diplomatic reputation, market attraction, not state, Sahara, pilgrimage, prestige, decay. Okay, so basically pay money, keep it. New. We have building. We have also one this character, which we need next month to get 0.02 cats. We will try to get these guys. become our vassal. Use these. These guys. Little war. But they will become more and more happy with us. We will have happy vassals. 3,000. $205,000. Okay. So try it. So we can try professional army and always. Why do we see like power come? See like what they are building. Maybe it is because somehow we have vision there. Sense. Okay. Mm, these, we need these, we need these. Upon character. It costs more. I don't know why. But now we have plus 9150. I want to see the change. I think I now understand how it's calculated. Minus 50%. I think it's calculated not from these, but from our actual. Fifty is 0.50, is 0.5% from. What would be 5% from 3? So 1% is 0.03 times 5, which is around 0.15. There is some minus there, which can be just rounding problem. Game of panels. Game of panels. I think I figured it out. Now, let's appoint this guy. So it will help us get more stability. So it gave their estate more power. Total 637 political power. So this political power is all distributed. Political power is 19 due to critical tax base and customs. So what they have, these are the state privileges. And yes, it actually gave them more power. Here it is. I'm not going to read that though. He's in cabinet. Yeah, getting there. Getting there. I am getting there. We'll understand this game. I think there is. We have pinned our market here. There is like +7. Is there +7? Like, what does that mean? Ottoman trade in this market. Maybe it's from the trade. Trade income. All these numbers are not the same. Tax. Ah. Somehow we live. So let's continue and try to execute our plan. And also we are building some carpenters guild that can make money. Right. Using masonry, which is in stock, and there is should be building. And now we have some diplomats to try to. Can we, for example, get them somehow favor as if so they are our rival and they would actually accept being our trust, favors, trust, understand, royal marriage. Understand, back. Propose marriage. I don't want propose marriage there. We could propose marriage here. Maybe that will make us faster and we don't need to use our diplomatic monthly. Actually call just diplomats. Okay. So our monthly diplomats. Interesting. Us is going insulate from allies. Hmm. Hmm. If we can is isolate these guys from these guys, a lot of power, and when these are our subject, our subject, these guys have no chance with them, and we can be like really big, quite fast, and then just roll over the others. Okay. We are pumping some money to the diplomacy. Diplomacy spending, yes. That so if I want to alliance, I need more favors, and I get favors by our favors. We will owe us by. Is there another way to do something? If favors get to imbalance, refusing to do these things can cause loss of trust or even diplomatic reputation. I think I will try it because I want to know how it works. If it doesn't work, we will just go to war and try it. And good. Let's try it. Let's try it. Go in here. Wish to carry favors card. To gain. Low cost. On diplomat. Take us what? So because it's the same culture. Oh. It actually cost us something. This doesn't cost us anything like multi capacity. This vassal. That costs us something. Even guarantee seats that cost us capacity. An improvement, but this doesn't cost us nothing. Which is good. So let's continue. It's good to know. These actually possess diplomats, but very favors. It's good. That is good. That is really good. Think that just take us some time. Some time need to like pass. So we money, etc., etc. So we can go for the building terrorist stuff. Our prestige is can we buy prestige? We actually are with the army maintenance. That is interesting. Still building stuff here. Actually, wise build some stuff here, maybe. Yeah, I think that we have actually a lot of money from this tax base is really high there. Can I see actually what money we get from tax base? It is really high. Logic the control, so this tax base total tax economy location 388, 191, 141, 0.75. Yeah, because it's so different. Yeah, the difference is too much actually. So even the control is higher here than here, it makes basically less money. It's getting better. Definers loyalty of subject +5. At the start of every month, the game lags. A lot of calculation needed to be done. I wanted to check something, but I forgot. Oh, no, I wanted to check subject. It's getting like better. Authorization, diplomatic spending, feudal nobility. This is it. So it's getting stronger and stronger. So we need to get him over 50, then he will become loyal. So there should not be any problem. B estates Ulama. So subjects. Just may band together to form. Yeah, so that's okay because there are only one there. That's great, that's great, that's great. Getting hang of this game. Is there still like furniture? Like it's interesting because I made the decision to build Carpenter. It's called Carpenter's Guild. It's actually built. The agreement. Sure. Takes so long, or maybe I'm just accustomed to play faster games. We bring sad news. Fatma has died. Age of 55. She was our ruler's younger sister. Could be her father's dead after being attacked by wild animal. Okay. Can you try the middle? Yeah, it lags a lot. What? Tannery. Indeed. is basically multiple options. They don't have enough basic resources. We also have a slave market in Bursa. That makes money. So, how books with slaves in location. So it's turning our popes to slaves. Money, so sergeant. We already have the sergeantry. To build building I already have. It's planning. Finished the plan and I didn't even like need the money for it. Good. So we are now 50 plus. Russia has somewhat outmanned local food production because of its levies. That is so it's actually giving us some try solve it some other way. So I wanted to understand is why they are in minus. So they're using livestock. It looks more like shortage or it's a lot of supply, not that much demand. There is not enough. Yeah. I actually think this is not something you can yeah, like how are you going to fix this instantly if the market is like this size? When go for markets, this is the Constantinopolis market. Not possible. So much stuff can change. Like every building in every location this size change supply and demand. We will see. We will see. We are 50 plus. Going to get some building. Older buildings. Make it close the buildings globally. We have castle size. Now, what is this? I think this is a great building, but Maybe it helps. Source. Source of proximity. I understand now. So it will basically gives you more proximity. Okay. You see, it's a game of panels. I was just clicking somewhere and I get to video where there should be nice building 50 ducats, which can actually help us somehow. The place looks good. Okay. Trade capacity to owner. This impacts how much trade capacity owner of the building would get. Trade advantage. I think I remember what it means, like the trade advantage. Get first. Able to get exports. Okay. Is the F effects on the location, which can be good for our marketplace is 50, so it is in the range. Go full capacity. Yeah. Temple is already built. Emporium. Yeah. Irrigation. Mission capacity. Local food production. That's maybe good, but here now. 50. Great advantage. The capacity. This is also great. Like, I don't really get the trade now, like how it works. Like, I'm really happy that I understand that there is some like export, import, and money conversions goes to tax base, etc., etc., etc. Okay, let's continue. That's not something I was looking for. That's more. Now I understand these buildings, of course, because you build it. Yeah, because before I was thinking that you can only build it in the main, or let's say province capital. So now it actually makes sense. Trade office 50. Maritime presence. Oh, it's foreign. You can build it there, but the bonus goes to you. Now I understand. Oh, but there is port, so we can build it in Constantinopolis. If I didn't declare my arrival by misclick. Neat. Stellar. Ooh, a lot of buildings I want. There are over 50. Hmm. I'm going to think in terms of long term. So going to fully built. I had a decision and now I'm thinking this gives us like monthly sales, trade capacity, harbor capacity, but we can build ships here. There is a lot of stuff I actually need to build. I can build a bridge here. Find the bridge again. Where is the bridge? Where is the bridge? Why? Cost minus local proximity cost minus 5%. Has a river. Greater than 0 roads. So there is some minus because the I can check it out if to see it's the river, but so this is the bill I think. So it should have some proximity minus because of the it makes some sense. Thinking why this has so bigger control. Oh, they have the same because they have the same proximity. It's 83, which is interesting because it just means that there is actually no negative effect because of the river. Figure out the rivers. Other line. Now I want to see why there is control is 4 plus 20 proximity to capital, every satisfaction minus 8 something. Finish rank. The proximity is the same. It was yeah. Proximity gives you most. There is temple, town location rank, friendly armies in province. It isn't that much. And they are more satisfied. Oh, interesting. Still learning. But I didn't build anything. Awesome. I was thinking about... Okay, I will just start. So I will start with library, which will give us institution growth. Quickly institution spread into this location. Okay. That has something to do with research. Literacy, which should be like... They should help with... Also increase the impact from the market price. It's satisfaction. Change. It's plus. Well, let's go for it. So continue with our plan. So how favor we have 0.50 each month. So that if we want to isolate our land, 20, that's 40. 40. Not too much. Very can have only one royal marriage. He's a vassal of the world. Check. This is... What's this? Really? These guys. Yeah. He's a vassal of... So we are not going to do it faster. I don't know if we will be able to do this fast enough. Great. Great over large distance can be risky. If profitable, whether brigands and pirates remain threat on land as well as on water. Normally we expect cool with such level of up. For myself, makes it clear that slightly however things have been battling for the remote mentions feminists. Much compensation to get. Wait. Done. Okay, so I don't think this is like an option for us. They're going to be pissed. lose a lot of money because of. Okay. They're satisfied. Actually building the library. To think this came from the piracy. Changes. Okay. I think we need to do something about the maritime presence. It's bad, it's bad. I think it actually it's actually creating us a problem. We need to do something about this. Try maritime. Laborers, soldiers, local maritime presence. Really like nothing. I'm going to build it here. It will help. But what does the maritime presence do? For trade, for our control, our territory. Okay. There's the proximity that is lost between seasons. Maritime presence increases over seasons of market is also an important source of trade advantage. So basically it costs us money. Yes. Because the advantage determines who will be able to gather export for first. So basically next thing we are going to go for trade advantage. But that was the trade advantage for the location. This is maritime presence here, which actually should gives us maritime presence, or should maritime presence over this sea should gives us trade advantage for everything. Yeah. I'm just guessing. The money are fluctuating like I don't maybe we could go further. And happy estates. We get a trade advantage by maritime presence. Let me see like how trade advantage we have. Sure. City, maintenance. City. Hmm. This brain advantage. Okay. Hmm. Good idea. Which one should we take? How much we can have like in stock? So we think third administration. War over the interpreter. Because this just crazy films. Yeah, I think I'm building the spy network, but nothing to use it for. Too much. Too much. Okay. Let's continue. To try think. Via this for E and we become our so just try this. Okay. Establishing an embassy in Karasit with the goal of improving our relation with 7 months to get them, possibly. I'm going to build more buildings here in Bursa. Oh, just the library. The marketplace, possibly, if it's not built already. Don't think I saw it here. we are going to try build stuff for getting our economy to better place. Better place. These new months locks are crazy. We are actually, I think we were more thoughtful before. Okay, still learning. This market. Missing inputs in this market, really? Yes, maybe I should have built more trade buildings. Trade. This thing. Each. This is 50, but we can build it with this frame. So what does the place does? There's also trade advantage. Robo TV. They building in parallel, they should be. Build time, where is the build time? 180 days, so there is some, yes. Continue. Try to get through the building. For extra practice in volume. Was a must and mysticism emerging one of the most controversial, being a brand of Safir known as real. These men seek to separate themselves from normal society, shaving all body hair down to their eyebrows, publicly breaking the rules of the Sharia in order to demonstrate their unique relationship with Allah. All while wandering from town to town begging for alms. Religious scholars are calling for their persecution, arguing that the uneducated populace's tendency to view them with awe will lead away from the true faith. Mm. People. Okay. So I can actually decision. It's here, mysticism. It's plus 10, army morale, conversion speed. Efficiency of our cabinet, research progress. So we go for jurisprudence, so we will spell them. I'm progressing this market starting because they cannot get enough food, really. possible. There is enough food in the market. Big stockpile, but interesting is that we are actually really going down. Food. They are not getting enough food. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Something happened here also. We can now call in our estates to the divan to resolve any permanent issue they may have, while also giving the opportunity to create castles, belly raise taxes, or gain larger army levies. Is calling parliament in an attempt to get support to resolve permanent issues. Strong policies. Yeah. So 5 years ago, they support. So we calling the divan. First of court. That will become the location of the parliament. We will move toward centralization. If we pick another parliament location, we will move toward decentralization. That is crazy. Like, so many things you need to like think about. Change this. I think I will try to. So I will go centralization now because we are moving to the centralization. I'll try be more like in the middle. This issue will add 54, which is being debated. If the debate passes, we change the shot of centralization. If the debate fails, we lose, really. Taking this issue. Back nobility back in this issue, okay. So here 0. Stability. Read this thing. We gain 5 diplomats. Sits. So just know and understand how it works. That is okay, that is okay. So Agendas. Increase opinion. Fail. I don't really understand this. You lose 50% super in D1. Hmm. That is actually interesting. Llama. His opinion. County of Bale, which is what? So this is like their so will be and we get 50% where here. I will try just to know like what it does. This estate would prefer if we establish relation with this country to whatever purpose they have in mind. Okay. We decided to increase opinion. Exert support in parliament. Okay, so we make these guys this unhappy. We did it for the so we made with County of Bale, whatever, but it gave us the support for this law. And then you can make common requests, but we'll lose 50% in D1, which is this. So basically I could go with 0 support, but I would then need to... okay. That is interesting. Now we have 82%. That is interesting mechanic. That is interesting mechanic, okay. Think that we are building marketplace in Bursa to look, because I don't really understand the buildings, because there are some levels and sometimes there is not a level. Building level. Library don't have level. Oh, so we already had a market. Building marketplaces. Interesting. So which gave these guys power. Yes, rather teach. Okay. . understand the levels and stages of the buildings. I really don't get it. Hmm. Which bill which I'm going to actually build the wharf. Yep. Thus, totally forgot what it does. uh, but that was here. Multi-servers, trade capacity for the location, city. Simple how much trade capacity on our location will get. Can be actually built also if in easing is not that much, and this should be good. Build this here. How can we get more and power buildings? I get myself in the trap of clicking the panels. So simple game. I forgot totally what I wanted to do. Why is this guy hating us? He was almost 40. 50. He was almost. Yeah, it is. See, beautiful mounts in the following markets. We're running out of the wood? Let's but we actually so plus. It means that shouldn't that mean that there is not enough food in the market that can be used, no? We go to market. It's not enough. Okay. Root. We have fruit. Third level. The tax base of its location. It gives us 48 plus 41, like 0.41. And we have like 25% off. Yeah. So that will make us plus 10. I think we have enough food. I think that first food should go to us. Continue. Exercise with the house of some house. Some house. Gandalf? Oh, thunder. Close. Close, close, close. I don't really understand why should I really care our courtier. He's our ruler's niece, that's why. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Marketplace is building. Could be the next building. is this? I think it's really good. +1 trade advantage. True thing is that I don't know what it should be. But trade capacity, I think we were around the 5, so this gives us like plus 20% because pretty sure trade capacity is our trade capacity. Yeah, marketplaces give us +1. Trade advantage of 10. See it. All own locations. So own locations. Can we see Iznik, Bursa, Izmit? Time presence. Oh, so this is our trade advantage. Makes us the 4th countries. Can we see build trade capacity? So I'm going to try something first. Understand what this means. Some quick actions. Wait back because I think I am trying to understand something. Because when I'm here, oh, how did I get there? It was here. Clicked this. I think now I have some information. Trades. I wanted to see the, because we are 4. Can we see trade capacity, trade advantage? This is because it gives us determines who will be able to get the export fulfilled first. So that's export, but there was also some rule who will get fulfilled their imports. I think that actually understand something more about it. Now I'm thinking that something that if we not fulfilling their needs, so long as they do not rebel, it should not consider so as they do not rebel. I will try it, and I will believe they will not rebel. I think this is now officially understandable. So it's calculated. It's 50% from this. Good. So now we can get a stability. So how much it costs to? It's too much. But we can actually. What does it give us? Generable threshold. Okay. General threshold. Great power score. Satisfaction cover. Promotion speed. So these give. I wanted to change the idle bot. Yeah, I will do it in some time. It gives us like 32%. So how does it looks like here? Slowly getting there. We are now, and we are now not building anything. I'm going to check. The build the marketplace. We go here. Some people have marketplace level 3. So this building has levels. Costs 31, not that much. But it understand market access. I wanted to check the market access. Isn't this the import? An enter the market depends the distance of market center. Location with higher market attraction towards markets, higher access means locations will tend to belong to closest market, of course. Buy goods in order of the market access. So better access. Sense. But trade. Oh, now I understand. I understand something. Oh, hell. So basically, great advantage. Customers who will be able to get their exports fulfilled first. So if there is too much of something, it's still like some guys will get to a point where they will export because he will export first. If there is limited amount of supply of goods in the market, they get distributed but by trade advantage that each country has market. So yes. Hmm. And it also so it's really good to have good trade advantage. What else gives us? Actually make something. Trade capacity. This. Oh, and now I know how to see it has multiple levels. It's so this doesn't have just location. In phone conditions, at least one of these location is in Maghreb. Okay. It's in place in Egypt area. So we can build it here. The location is just not check. If I can click on the location, I will just check if this is really this is a region. Yes, in this region. I see if I am in the I see. No, I clicked this one. Should be buildable? No, you know, each are not met. So is in so it is not. It's not in. So we are not going to be able to build it. House we can build it. Why? The market center. So basically, the only thing we can do is build marketplaces. So marketplace needs 250 free. Currently available for building a QE. So we can go like guys here. Build second here. This marketplace looks like is in QE. When I was building here, it was building parallel. Then it goes to QE. I don't get it, like, why? We try and build. I don't know if it's good strategy, but looks valid. We're making more. Maybe we should have gone for more carpenters. We actually can. For a few turns. We have still like 3 years. Castle's belly. But I need more and more. We need basically more allies. Check. Can become 73. It's tax base. Okay. Sure. Sure. These guys sing army. That why? Hmm. Maybe this will be really fast playthrough. Try to pass increased ties to neighbors. We gain 5 diplomats. More cars get 50 opinion Ottomans. These guys have raised their armies. Interesting. That is interesting. I think they have a lot of friends. They are in war with Byzantine Empire. Truly. They're our rival. What is point of being a rival? I just wanted to see because there was written something with the rivals. If they're our rival, we can like do something with their wars. I think I will find the time and read through that again, and I will just tell you the result to not to bore you to death. So that's why they raise the armies, so we just don't care, and I'm going to here and ask them to become a vassal. It should be now really possible. Ask them a vassal, okay? Accept that once in a lifetime opportunity to become a vassal. Once in a lifetime opportunity, Jesus. Yay! They're close to maximum capacity. Is it actually? Did it happen? Really? It actually really happened. Wow. We have another actually loyal subject. Hmm. Fiefdom. What is the difference? I don't really understand how I am going to make the loyalty. I'm again lost in the battles. There's so many battles. Again, diplomacy. Manage subject. Now. This is how much they pay us. That is good. We have a lot of regulars. They don't have regulars, but they have a lot of military stands. Oh. Okay. That was really cool. I jumped out, so this is really cool, but diversity in the subject's current drive for independent from its overlord and of its subject loyalty towards zero. Okay. The strength of all vassal countries versus overlord. Oh, understand that. So, subject opinion on the overlord. Power relative. Oh, why they're so happy? It's because of this, is it? So because of this, we have a lot of minus. I understand. There is a lot of minuses because here they have basically plus 20 or here they do not. So that would mean that actually we would need to basically we can stop this and actually try get these guys to like us more. Ah. Continue. Please like us. Trust. They trust us. We attack them, they trust us. This is more. What else this gave us? Does it trust have anything here? Decentralization, diplomatic spending, nobility, fatigability, not really. We are much stronger than that. That's power relative to overlord. These guys don't have that. Good. And there was something like create Ukbek. What is Ukbek? 100. Ukbek. Okay. Subject must use the same culture language. Is the same primary culture as well. Rules. Subject cannot cancel this relation on their own, or cannot cancel this relation. Subject strength and impact on overall is minus 50%. Then annexed at one progress each month. Okay, so it cannot be annexed after 10 years. They only be annexed if they got at least plus 110 opinion overlord. We can do that. Building Roskilde ships. Recruit regiments. Building operations in subjects location. Roads. Okay. territory is diplomatically limited. Means foreign interactions are either not possible or heavily restricted. Unless flex guarantee. Okay. Capacity to maintain this relation. That is a lot of diplomatic capacity. Food access. So to create their own subjects. So you will join overall defensive wars if always. So basically they're vassal. If they're vassal, are they truly, do they need to like go? No. Benefits also efficiency of our cabinet. Their cabinet. Subject will join over offensive wars if they need to. Really? 2.10? I don't think so. Hmm. But they don't need to join offensive wars? Maybe they can. Thinking now. Why? Why? Subject limited diplomacy -10. Okay. That is interesting. But I want to get these guys because we are. Will they join us? Like we will see, basically. This guy likes us, so basically I think I don't even can like. If there are our subjects. Can do. Desire 20. We can do stuff to them. Like take the money. Hmm. Can take the territory. We desire. The decay. That's interesting. We could actually take them some territories which should be ours. So this is the province. Is actually really interesting. That going, I'm going to like look into that. Thinking about So 1000 cities, towns across silver, cities are called gold. I don't think that is true. Oh, map. Just wanted to see if town doesn't have. See? Now I see it. I have it, I have it, I have it. Construction capacity plus 1. So basically, we have construction capacity plus 1, so we can build 2 fixed parallel in city. Makes sense. So that's why. Is why. So I will try. It took some stuff from these guys. If they go to war to be to like leave, like they are dead basically. Also thinking like they lost. Yeah, I think they actually lost everything, everything they had with these guys. We can basically take some stuff from them. It should be okay. But I also wanted to see one more thing, and that is what is fiefdom? Like, what is the difference? Like, for me, it looks, everything looks same. What is the difference? Subjects diplomat linked by overlords. It's same. This is somehow other way. Oh, so basically, that other guy will join our war. It's 2.10, which was also written here. So I was a little bit like, we don't have that much capacity, but it does not work that way. So this actually help us. What are the rules? I have an idea. I will read this. Bay is an army-based country that serves as a frontier lord under strong Turkish leadership, tasked with defining borders, leading raids, and expanding territories. These semi-autonomous leaders command loyal Guzad warriors driven by religious fervor, plunder, and land grants, making them crucial to frontier stability and expansion. They can only be created through creative action, and they get Uzbek government reform. Okay, and army levy is always old, while having greatly reduced payment obligation compared to a normal vassal, but costing increased diplomacy capacity and giving their overall more monthly progress to decentralization. So they are army-wise. Hmm. That would cost much money, but we can take money from these guys. We can make Uzbek from these guys, which can actually be really good. They have a lot of soldiers, and their tax base is actually worse than these guys. Actually, it's almost the same as these guys, and they're just really, really small. That makes sense. So, now... civil diplomatic actions, which are... and just... actions. Some gift, economic support, take that. Can we just ask for money? That is cool. Takes so much time. Can create castles well here. We can, no? We have enough. We have 24. Huh. Oh, maybe we cannot create castles belly because they're in war. But that's actually not good, because when if they lose, and they will, they can be subjugated by the Byzantine Empire, or they can, I don't know, there can happen something which I will not like. We'll see. So the next thing is how we stand with the renter. Carpenters, how much people does it need? 200. Yeah. Because there was high demand for the furniture. I think this is fixed. It's 4.1. Effective supply, effective demand. Okay. Store due to. Sure. I'm thinking that I will risk it. It makes money. And I will check how these work. Like, do they? Because they can promote 45 these guys. Does it like work automatically, or That would make like no sense. Like, does this number goes plus 45 every month, or it's only when there is not enough? Check this thing. So there is there is 5,896. So this I will see because it will change, but I want to see this number if it goes up or something was built somewhere. Whatever. Let's continue. I want to see it. Oh, it takes so much time to build this building, really? Employment demand met in 3 months, which will be much faster than it will get built if this went up. This went up, this number went up, but this number did not. That is interesting. Why? This is much simpler. Is it filtered? This is filtered by people, but is it? Yeah, here is Bursa. So you can just build like this. Interesting. This. Okay. What I don't understand is that so there was minus 178, I think, and now it just like jumped around. I don't get it. We have built this marketplace, so we should have more trade. We have bigger trade capacity, we have bigger trade advantage. Is actually quite good. And now I'm thinking I'm going to go to building. I want to find again maritime presence. Things, fishing village, which can put here and here, which I don't know if is going to help us, but it's good, like trade capacity 50, and it is multiple levels possible. Don't know how much or how this works, but yes. And now I'm going for maritime percentage. Think so. I will try maritime. This and okay, so maritime overall. Okay, so there was building, which was this trade office. We built. We need 50. Special is not in. Stronger power projection than the owner. Hmm. Maritime presence to the great advantage. I think they need to like us. At least 100 opinion of it. Yeah, I destroyed my opinion. Byzantine Empire, so I could build it here, but why not? It would really help us, but can I just maybe absolutely stupid? Nice. Now we have possible. This is our rival. Anti-consumer cost 10%, counter-espionage, spend for construction. That's why we need rival, basically. So, I'm going to go here. Look, different religion group. Successful diplomacy. Antagonism. Sunny country. Shareholders. Where? Oh, these guys. Can I just... Or these guys. Byzantine Empire. They're actually already here. Hmm. Who is this? I have to try this. Survey and directory some capacity of Byzantine Empire, just under blah 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 blah. The exile and recalls our authority over our region, we will be sword of Anatolia. Hmm. And, and gain 5 legitimacy, so that's like 5 back. So if they gain legitimacy, this we lose this 50 opinion on each one. Should they? Makes like no sense, like secret relationship with Byzantium, but this seems like just we pressing on them like this is money. I will try this, like whatever. I don't see really why they should. We are actually stronger than them, no? Quite stronger. Why not? Their coin. Yeah, let's go with this. Give us money. Not long since we dispatched a messenger to Corvilla, our emissary was holding a letter with bears seal of once powerful empire forgotten in the sands of time. Very well. Oh, send us money. Can we do it again? And create Ukbek. We can press claims. It's time to be funny. See, why it's not? It's getting strong. Fine. Opens us diplomatic capacity, but can also be called to help in other wars. So we can go in war and they will help us. Because we now don't have there are, maybe we do not need like get them. We don't need to get them like subjugate them. Maybe we can just make them our allies. Because I don't know if we are going to be able to hold that much. Oh, think about. This guy doesn't really like us. Can we like they don't like us because of religion, They don't like us because of. This territory. We can actually really do it. That is absolutely crazy. So, basically, I would say that is actually awesome. And with that, I think I will actually end the stream here. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. And if you like these blind playthroughs, subscribe so you will not miss them. See you next time. Bye bye.